Have you ever felt like you needed to shrink to fit in? Dimming your light was the only way to be accepted? In today's show, I'll show you how to gently break free from that pattern, reconnect with who you really are, and begin shining without apology. Because the world needs you to be you. It needs you to be fully, beautifully you. Come on in. It's time to choose happy. Hi, I'm Marie, and this is Choose Happy with Marie, the podcast that helps you break free from negative thoughts and reconnect with what really lights you up. If you've done everything right, but you still feel stuck or off track, I want you to know you're not alone. Each week, I share mindset shifts, affirmations, and real-life reflections to help you come home to yourself and live a life that feels good to live. You're in the right place. Let's get started. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Choose Happy with Marie, the podcast where we gently challenge self-doubt, rewrite the old stories, and choose happy from the inside out. As we ease into mid-August, a time when, summer's excitement starts to wind down and the weight of fall's responsibilities start to creep in, I want to take a moment to talk about something that many of us may be feeling right now. The urge to shrink, to play small, to quiet our voices, because maybe we're not sure if we deserve to take up space. I was talking with a dear friend the other day. We were sitting on a park bench, and I was telling her that I was exploring topics for the show. She listens to the show, and she said to me, "Marie, you need to go there. Tell them you know how it feels to have good ideas, and yet you let your negative self-talk hold you back from speaking up." Yes, there was a time I would find myself holding back in meetings, in rooms that I was meant to lead in. I would shrink. Sometimes I do still find myself there. But today I know that it's happening, and I can choose to handle it differently. Maybe you can relate. You have ideas, insights, wisdom to share, but you worry it will come across as too much. So you water yourself down to stay safe. You smile maybe a little smaller, you might speak a little softer, and you might stay agreeable. Does that happen to you too? That pattern leaves you and me feeling invisible, like we're disappearing in our own life. But here's the thing. This is exactly why this episode matters. Because I want you to know you are not alone. I've been there and I've learned how to reclaim my voice. So today I want to share with you, I want to explore with you how you can also shine without apology. Before we do dive into the affirmation, because I have an affirmation for you, let's talk about why it matters for our happiness and our peace of mind. This isn't about just feeling good, although that is important too. It's about living authentically and unapologetically. When we don't allow ourselves to shine, we end up shrinking to fit into lives that others want for us. We start playing small because we want to avoid judgment. We quiet our voices. We second guess our ideas. And eventually, that kind of hiding becomes a habit that leads to us living an unhappy life. The world needs your light. More than ever, we need you to show up fully and boldly just as you are. When you give yourself permission to be fully you, your real laugh, your big ideas, your bold opinions. You also give permission to other women to do the same. And when you don't, you may start to feel disconnected from yourself. You will find you will second guess everything. You will shrink in rooms that you too were meant to lead in. And you start to believe the lie that maybe I'm just not meant for more. So today, I'm inviting you to break free from that negative thinking and that self-doubt that's keeping you small. Declare that you are done letting fear drive your life. This is about remembering who you are beneath the self-doubt. So if you've been shrinking, second-guessing, or feeling invisible, this is your invitation to rise. So I invite you to say the following affirmation together with me now. If you're in a place where you can't do that, you can say it in your head or you can return to the episode and do it together with me. So I will repeat it 3 times with a pause in between. Ready? The affirmation is, I'll say what it is and then I'll do it 3 times. The Choose Happy affirmation for today is, I shine without apology. The world needs my light. So I will repeat it 3 times. I have my hands over my heart, but if you're in a place where you cannot do that, then you can just do whatever feels right to do. Ready? I shine without apology. The world needs my light. I shine without apology. The world needs my light. I shine without apology. The world needs my light. Feel the power of that truth land in your body and your heart. Now that we've said the affirmation together, I want to give you 3 simple ways on how you can carry this affirmation forward with you. The first way, say the affirmation when you are needing to remind yourself that you can speak up. So, speak up when you normally wouldn't. Whether it's in a meeting, a text, or a conversation, I want you to say what's true for you. Let your voice be heard, even if it shakes. What you have to say matters. Number 2, I want you to celebrate yourself out loud. I want you to don't downplay your wins or shrink your happiness. Take up space in your life. Share your accomplishments with friends, with colleagues, with family, no matter how small. Every win matters. Number 3, use the affirmation as a reset. Next time you start catching yourself shrinking, second guessing, or playing small, I want you to pause and say the affirmation out loud or in your head. You can carry it in a post-it note in your wallet, on your phone, and anything that works for you. Say the affirmation, I shine without apology. The world needs my light. Let it bring you back to your personal power. You don't need to do it perfectly. You just need to do it with intention. Your light is needed, not in some future version of you, right now, exactly as you are. If this episode resonated with you, I want to remind you about the free guide that I created to support your journey. It's called Choose Happy, Break Free from Negative Thinking. It's a 7-day mindset reset designed to help you shift out of the self-doubt and reconnect with the calm, confident version of yourself. Each day for the 7 days, you will get a Choose Happy affirmation to center your thoughts, a quick mindset shift to reset your day, and a reflection prompt to reconnect with your confidence. You can download it for free right now. Check the link in the show notes. Let this be your first step toward living unapologetically, aligned, and true to yourself. If this affirmation spoke to you, share the episode with a friend or family who might need the reminder that it's okay to let their light shine too. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to download your free copy of the Choose Happy Reset. It's your next small step into becoming your boldest and most confident self. Until next time, keep choosing happy. Keep choosing you. Wishing you a beautiful week of shining your light. Have a great week. Cheers. Thanks for listening to Choose Happy with Marie. If today's episode spoke to you, I would love it if you could share it with a friend or leave a quick review for the show. It helps more women find this kind of support. Remember, you don't have to overhaul your life to start feeling better. You just have to choose happy right where you are, one choose happy choice at a time. I'll see you next time. Take care.